So look, I'm going to be teaching y'all niggas how to make easy cash from pedos. I won't be giving out all the sauce, but you can join my new Discord or Telegram community. You'll get free packs and help from people who are already experienced in e-whoring. Anyway, before we start, I just want to say that this video is intended for educational purposes only, and I do not condone or engage in any illegal activities. Now let's start with the basics. So the first thing you need is a good pack. A pack is a folder of a bunch of photos and videos from one girl. If you're just starting out, a free pack is going to be fine, but you'll probably need a good one after about a week. A good pack has verifications and shit that can help you seduce horny niggas better. A good pack can't also be reverse image searched on Google and found that way. However, these packs are not free. I'll be teaching you all how to get good packs later in the video. The most important step in e-whoring is getting traffic. Traffic basically just means people and potential buyers. Now the most used traffic method is dating sites and dating apps. However, most of these sites have been around for decades and are oversaturated. The key to getting buyers is getting good traffic, but not all traffic is the same. We don't want bums and time wasters. We want niggas with money that can get milk. I have 100 plus sites and apps listed on my server to help you all start out. The next thing you want to do is create an entire persona. You only need a few things. First, come up with a name that matches your e-whore. Like, don't name an Asian chick some shit like Emily. The next thing is her personal information. How old she is, where she lives, and where her parents were originally from. Shit like this just makes her seem more authentic. Choose a legal but appealing age. I usually choose 19 to 21. This makes the client feel better. Now the country she lives in, I usually choose the USA. But you have to choose a state that nobody chooses. If you say Las Vegas, no one is believing your ass. You also gotta know shit about that state. If someone asks you shit, you gotta be able to answer. Now you need to think of a few fetishes and kinks, but these can be made up along the way. Some men like dominant women, and some like submissive women. You have to identify what kind of man you're talking to and say shit based on that. Other than that, this information can never change. Next is choosing a profile picture and a banner. For the banner, you've got to have a real girl picture, but the profile picture has to be of an anime girl. Think about it. Which girl puts herself as their profile picture on Discord? Now the status and bio are too much to explain, so I have some examples on my server that you can copy. Also, if you're too lazy to generate all this shit, on my server we have an automatic generator that generates all types of information about you. Now, seducing men is easy as fuck if you get lucky. You just have to talk like a girl and come up with a random story. Don't be too pushy, and don't flirt too much. There are different kinds of seduction. You can either make them buy content from you, videos, pictures, that you send to them, and they will become long-term clients. You can also scam them for meetups or cam sessions, or just make them pay you money for food, clothes, or something like that. Now, from the start, make it clear that you're selling pictures. Just say you're a seller. A lot of people will ignore you, but that's just better because only people who are willing to pay will approach you. While targeting potential buyers, look for horny niggas. Now, niggas aren't horny 24/7, so you've got to get them at a good time. Or if a guy is freaky like that, you can make them horny anytime with pictures or flirting. You've got to have a few previews. These are pictures that showcase your body, but do not show too much so that your client can be satisfied with it. You'll need to have at least 2 previews. Watermark that shit, and don't send anything for free other than that. You also have to have a menu. A menu is a list of everything you offer and all the prices. I have some menu examples on my server that you can copy and paste. Don't make it too expensive, but if you make it cheap, no one will buy it because no one likes cheap shit. They have to know that your shit is valuable. Last but not least, stay away from niggas that aren't at least 25 plus. And also niggas that promise too much. Everything else will come with experience, or you can just read the guide on my server for more detailed information. And finally, getting paid. You went through all this shit to get here. Now, the most common payment methods are PayPal and Cash App. Personally, I don't use Cash App, but I use PayPal. You all have to make one and verify it or buy a verified account for cheap, but I recommend just making one. That's the very basic information I can give out. This shit is easy as fuck if you get into it. You can make hella in your first week, but if you don't, that's okay too. Don't give up. If you need any help or want to see more sauce, like how to find a lot of buyers, really good packs, etc., just join my server on Discord or hit me up on Telegram. All the shit in my bio.